My name is Elizabeth Gentry, and I'm from Prospect, Kentucky. Several years ago, I started through a difficult time in life and knew that I needed help in some way. And a very good friend suggested you. And whenever we had our first meeting, I understood that you were able to be open and to listen, and that there was respect and there's already care and concern. And so I knew coming into any of your programs, doesn't matter whether it's this hybrid, the other programs, the freebies that you've done, or the supplemental ones that are actually short but very comprehensive, I knew that it was going to be the right place in bringing women together in kind of the same, maybe not the same mindset, but the same goals, and they wanted to work on themselves. And of course, initially, whenever I started, I told you, no, group, Macie, I'm not going to do group. And it's turned out that the group work is what actually helps bring things out in you, because the perspective of other people and the experiences of other people help bring out what's in you that you don't see and that you realize you need to work on. Being able to meet the little faces on my computer screen in person, but see their real personalities, their real characters, whether they're hesitant, whether they're outgoing, whether they're funny, whether they're not, because too many times on our calls, we're very immersed in situations and experiences and coaching. But here we get to relax, we get to breathe, we get to learn who each other are. We build friendships that we don't get to build on our computers. Oh, working with Macie is kind of hard to put into words, only because I've not met an individual who wants to be open and listen to the whole person, the whole experience. Working with Macie is difficult to put into words because the person that you meet is very genuine, is very real, is very caring and concerned. What you don't recognize is the potential that she sees in you that you don't see in yourself. And so the work that she does is progressive with you. Each call that you're on, each Marco that you're on, each text message that you might send, she pulls an idea that you bring out, but then she helps you elaborate on that. So she sees what's behind the doors or windows that you have closed within your brain, to help you open them up and expand on them. Oh my goodness. I am most proud of the growth that I've made over the last 2.5 years. And this year alone, just maybe even in the last 6 months, my world is completely turned upside down. But it's not against me. Life is working for me, and I can now see how it's working for me to help me get to that next level. And it's very interesting because if I don't sit back and wallow in the hurt or the defeat that I might feel, and instead reframe it and flip it around and say, okay, but what can we learn from this? Where are we going from here? So I've made so many extra steps without huge emotions. I can feel the feelings. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it's sad, but I don't stay right there because I know that there's another step beyond it that's better than the one that I'm in.